What's up, everybody? It's your boy JD back again with another video. You guys know what time it is. It's time to hop back in that Reborn Rich. So we're about to go and get into it. See what's in store for us today. But before we do, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already and want to take support even further. Patreon link is in the description below. Also join the Talking Game membership and hit the notification bell so you can get notified every time I upload a video or go live on each channel. So let's go and get into it, man. Do you think that's enough to make Tae-sik Jew let his guard down? Although it may not completely cover things up, that will buy him some time. He'll drag out the negotiation with me as long as he can while spreading big rumors. In the meantime, he'll procure ownership shares of Dojun Corp underneath the radar. Let's hear your wise take on this. Who do you think will become the real leader of Dojun Corp? Not of the divided factions, but a unified one. So you believe Dojun will become one again? A river may diverge and curve as it flows downstream, but they all eventually meet at the sea. It's only a matter of time. Dojun Motors is the most likely in my eyes. It's the largest and most famous business. It is symbolic. What about construction and shipbuilding? I think they're just as symbolic. Except those two aren't owned by the eldest son. Look. It's a family funeral. A VIP gets greeted by the eldest son here, and basically declaring that the eldest son is the real heir to the throne in front of the guests. That's why they chose to hold a family funeral instead of a huge one for a successful entrepreneur. Hyeonwoo Jew was one of the biggest names in the corporate world. The special funeral is certainly fitting for an entrepreneur of his caliber. The FKI, Korea Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Korea International Trade Association, Korean Federation of SMES, and the Korean Enterprise Federation. Whew. These 5 highly influential economic organizations will form a temporary committee to prepare a grand funeral. Wow, that would certainly have been a great honor for the deceased. Nobody will pay attention to the eldest son. Tae-sik Jew most definitely took that into consideration when he proceeded with a family funeral instead. What kind of cold-hearted person are you? A part of them must have wanted to send their late father off in a family funeral out of sentiment. Do you really think they're that calculating everything they do? Grandfather, the burial is tomorrow. This is the last night they'll spend with their deceased father. However, one of them invites me to a private conversation to track his siblings. I doubt any of them is doing anything out of sentiment at this point. You got a point. You got a point. Your boy got a point. So what are you going to do? Do what? My funeral. Is it going to be a family funeral? Or a special one to make sure your oldest uncle doesn't get all the attention? That's up to the older members of the family, not me. I'm way down the pecking order. I can only follow the decision they make. So you'll simply do as they say regardless of how you feel, even if you disagree with that decision. I wonder what's up. It's his children that have the right to decide. I'm his grandson, so I won't have a say in that. However, it seems that grandfather is a bit disappointed to hear me say that, even though he understands in his head. I may physically do what they tell me, but they can never dictate my feelings. Now you're just playing around with words. Bro. Alright, how do you feel? Your grave will be at Soonyang Music Hall Park in Dojun Jin. What about it? I'll visit there every morning to say hi. For 3 whole years. Just 3? Oh, that made him teary-eyed. He like, for 3 years? I built a hut next to it and grieve for 3 years if I could. But I can't leave the affiliates you passed down to me unattended. So, morning visits will have to suffice. He like, I can deal with that. I can deal with that. I ain't gonna cry though. You're getting even better at giving plausible answers. Do you practice this at home or something? Guys, don't take my genuine answer that way. Shut up. Do you plan to get complacent with work after I die? Everything that's important to you. You can do that for 3 years. Just visit every now and again to keep me updated on current events. Grandfather often told me that a person returns to nothing after death. Yet he wants me to visit his grave from time to time. He doesn't want me to forget about him. Maybe even he hates loneliness. Let's get going. My body can't keep up anymore. Of course, get some rest at home. Staying up overnight is tough, even for me. I should. I'll come back tomorrow to send the old coot off. Are you leaving already, sir? I'll be back tomorrow. I've gotten too old to stay up all night and send off a friend of mine. Don't say that, sir. We feel truly honored by your visit today. I bet you do. Thank you so much. Sure. Damn, you grip that shit tight. Don't lay a finger on my stuff. I'm not sure I follow, sir. Squeezing the shit out that man's hand. Even your late father did not covet what was in my possession. We may have competed for stuff other people own, but we never tried to take things away from each other. Sir, the look in Gwansik Ju's eyes still suggests that he's poised, despite the exaggerated reaction. My young grandson owning a few affiliates does not mean they're no longer part of Soonyang. Consider this a warning. Lay a finger on Soonyang's credit card and you'll realize that even the old and frail might still have a trick up their sleeve. Please calm down, sir. You're lucky I'm not raising my voice at the funeral. What did you do this time, you punk? It's a misunderstanding, brother. I only asked how the company was doing. Boy, he getting chewed out. Let's go. Are the reporters still out there? Yes, sir. More of them, in fact. Good. Keep the windows open so they take good photos. Yes, sir. They done enough, grandfather. He like, bro, I don't want no more photos. Nothing is ever enough in this world. It's just an excuse to take a break. Quitters say it's enough when in fact they're simply giving up. Keep that in mind. He's like, I guess, bro. Like, but if I eat and I'm full and I say this is enough when I'm supposed to keep eating, I mean that really don't apply to everything. Put a smile on. The entire country will be talking about you tomorrow, so show off your handsome face. We're leaving from a funeral. I can't look happy? Fair point. What I'm trying to say is try your best to give off a good impression. By the way, grandfather, what did you do? Oh, why did you do that to Gwansik Yu? Were you trying to help him? There won't be a moment of peace in Daeon now that I helped him out. I can't stand it if nothing is going on in that family for some reason. Childish. Absolutely childish, bro. Could let that man live. Really could have. Really could have. New contender. Yep, definitely in the papers. I ain't reading all that, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, I ain't reading all that. That was only just the beginning. Wealth, looks, and smarts. The man who has it all. Damn, not Dojun, the man who has it all. 10th smartest student in his class, nationwide, graduated from Edge University Law, makes a stunning debut. Should I be congratulating you? Stop it, it's already too embarrassing. Although you probably won't be able to visit places without drawing attention now, it's good that you are becoming famous. Your face will now do the talking instead. An article published this time strongly suggests that you are deeply trusted by the CEO. Everyone you meet now will think that you're one of the potential heirs to inherit Soonyang Corp. I guess that works. I'm even willing to go on a reality shows if it helps the business. By the way, Gwansik Ju called me over for an interesting conversation at the funeral yesterday. He said he's interested in purchasing credit card. Could he be a legit contender? To tell you the truth, I think he has an ulterior motive. But whatever his true intentions is, we should certainly be able to use his involvement to our advantage. You want to use him as a pace setter of some sort. Precisely. Although it's not likely, it will become a huge problem if the two vice chairmen actually join forces. My uncles just need to be aware that there is a pretty solid competitor from the outside. What if Gwansik Ju actually makes the best offer out of them all. He might hold and wave a contract with a stunning offer in front of our eyes, but will never actually put his signature on it. He didn't seem interested in really purchasing credit card. But we must use that to our advantage as well. I told you, you can trust me. The better his offer, the higher price and interest rate we can demand from the real buyer. Except we won't be getting that money right away even if we sell it. I understand Dojun Jin's concerns. Managing a business is like sailing. You never know when you will run into a storm. A good crewmate must always be prepared for unforeseen circumstances. However, we're getting rid of a great backup plan by selling the credit card company. Don't worry. I will personally cover the shortfall caused by the absence of credit card. It's not that I have doubts about your ability, sir. But I can't sit back and do nothing just because you're so confident. You have doubts then. I'm serious. Even if you are a legendary investor, it's realistically impossible for one individual to cover the business revenue of a top credit card company in its entirety. Net profit of Soonyang credit card last year was $125 billion. I can deposit $200 billion to the corporate account even right now, just say the word. Would that be reassuring enough? Wait, you're not planning to draw funds from Miracle Investments, are you? I can use company funds however I see fit. You know this. So he means to use money out of his pocket to cover that huge loss. It is reassuring since you never say anything you do not mean. I will do the best on my end to avoid having to report that we're short on money. He might doubt my ability to forecast what's to come, but he trusts the wealth I have. To be fair, that's a more logical conclusion. You like, to be fair. Look at you. Here we go. Look at you, baby bro. You become a nationwide superstar overnight, yet you're still working hard. Oh, Young Jun. He can't have come all the way here just because of news articles. Was he sent by his father? Or is he acting without thinking as usual? I saw the news and thought of you, bro. Good to see you. I'll get going then, sir. It's Mr. Ju's burial today. I'm surprised you didn't go. Really? My father and Uncle Dongji went. I heard most members of the FKI will be there. I see. Give short answers is the fastest way to make Young Jun get to the point. By the way, I also heard that you discussed important business with Gwansik-Chu of Daeyeon in private yesterday. Is that true? Have they found out about it that quickly? Yeah, for a brief moment. Can you tell me what it was about? Nothing of importance. You're more desperate than I am. Get to the point. I thought he made an offer to acquire Soonyang credit card from you. That's pretty detailed. Meaning either Gwansik-Chu leaked it or someone was on my or grandfather's tail. Please don't tell me you're actually trying to sell Soonyang credit card over to Daeyeon. I don't know where you heard that rumor from, but grandfather gave members of Daeyeon a pretty serious warning that he'll not let an outsider purchase any of Soonyang's affiliates. Grandfather did. Yeah, so you can be straightforward and tell me why you're really here, instead of circumventing the topic. Very well, I'll get to the point. Sell credit card to us, not Uncle Dongji. That boy chuckled, he like, oh boy. You have to make a specific offer first. It's not a small business I'm trying to sell. It has many employees and generates pretty good annual revenue. 10% more than whatever Uncle Dongji offers. This is our stance in this deal. Or that is our stance. Just money? That's the best you can come up with. I'd be thoroughly disappointed. 10%, that's at least 100 million won more. Yeah, it is a lot of money. Come on. Do you think I'm doing this for the money? I'm not trying to sell a company because Soonyang's financial sector lacks capital. Rather, it's because I'm not satisfied with the credit card business structure. Alright, are you saying it's pointless to pay more? Don't you think you should first find out what the other person wants in order to get what you desire? Okay, so what is it you want? I don't know. Now you just fucking with him. What? Now you fucking with him. Are you kidding me? Do you think this is a joke? Do you think you're all that just because you inherited a few affiliates? Don't you dare talk to me like that. Boy, sit your $5 ass down before we make change. Sit down. There you go. It's not like you to hold it in. Boy. Dojun, you got a hell of a family, my boy. Hell of a family. That's it for today's video, man. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to drop a like, sub to the channel. Let me know what you guys think about everything that happened in the comment section below. Also, you guys want to keep up with me, Twitch, Twitter, Discord, links, all of that is in the description as well. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace.